Hello, Monster Band here, and welcome back to...
From battle is a chance for a new war.
Sure. Total War, Warhammer 3, and part 7. Part 7 of my Valkia, the Bloody camp. Bloody, got it right. There we go. I have had word from Telsion. He wants to be a bit... Wait, no, he's changing his mind. He's just heard about Revel in Slaughter. I don't know. I mean, he's still a few levels away from it, so it's not imminent. He needs to be level 20, and we need all the souls to upgrade him. But still, we can... Ooh, Skull Crusher. I mean... You can be pretty nasty. So he wants to know how effective he is in a chariot. Well, I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? Because I'm not entirely sure yet. So, we'll find out. We will find out. Do I want to fight or die? You know what? I was going for Devoted of Chaos, wasn't I? So I can get more souls! Delicious, tasty souls. Mmm, sort of marshmallowy. Probably. Probably marshmallowy. Transmutation of lead is fine. Do we actually have anywhere we can get a new... What do we need to recruit a new boy? One of these. A fighter's... I don't think we've got a fighter's lodge anywhere because I'm just building all the money buildings and shit. Because to be honest, I mean, this one's... Oh, we do have... Is this the... Oh, it's... So do we have another... We do have another Exalted Hero. Hello there. Iron Skin. Farmont or Vashnar. Or we can... What the fuck is a spy? What's this? What? Interesting. We've actually got a lot of sorcerers. I mean... We've got a lot of boys with flaming attacks, don't we? Or do we? Or do we? I don't know. I guess we don't. Well, will we? Where is everyone? Oh, there you are.
Mistress of Skulls.
You do have flaming attacks, which means if we had a fire cast, if Thyrus maybe went to join Telsion.
Exalted of Core.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
And we had a... Well, mind you do give more melee attack, don't you? I'm just thinking because obviously a fire wizard has the thing where when you cast magic, you get more fire damage. Don't you? This is income from all buildings in Vassal adjacent. Not them making a huge amount of money to start off with. It should be said. Ashrak. 50 money plus 20%. I mean... They make more money from coastal settlements. So realistically, that's not really helping us all this... I mean, this might be better. Because obviously they're making a fair amount of chunk of cash there. So I imagine building that there is probably a good idea. It's probably not a good idea here, so we're going to knock that down. That was a silly idea. I don't know why I thought of it. Basically, any building, any dark fortress next to the Dark Elves probably will give them a lot of money. So I think we should probably aim for that. That gives us no money, so we won't worry about that. And then, ooh, tech. What was I going... I was going for something, wasn't I? That was quite good. Then Horned Blades, was it? Yes. So this gives rage for all dual axe infantry, which is fucking insane. Also, we get to drop a sword of... Horn just chucks his sword down. He drops it. He goes, that's not a knife. And then he drops like literally a god-sized sword on people. Which is pretty fucking metal, if you ask me.
Attempt to deceive me, and you will meet your end by Sleipnir's point.
Oh, it's Sleipnir. I didn't know what that was called. You really want to be my friend, don't you? I'm still going to say no. I'm still going to say no. Unbridled ferocity or more... Oh, obviously more money. Give me fucking money. Gee, holy shit. Look how much money I'm making. Jesus Christ.
War and slaughter.
Reforged for murder.
Okay, we're going to deal with this.
Exalted
Telsion is going to... Now, we could upgrade... Oh, we can upgrade our trolls. Oh, fuck that. We're upgrading them.
So many opportunities to fight.
It does, doesn't it? It's a very fractious sort of sort of locale. Now, we're definitely going to go and kick the shit out of, what's his face?
You remind me of Trinavanti's killer, and for that, I shall extract a high price.
I don't know who that is, mate. Genuinely don't fucking clue what that is. You do get on with them, so like, we're probably going to have to fight them both. But, a good chance for Telsion to get his arm in. Admittedly, we are kind of leaving Malekith to his own devices, and it might be better to sort of come down here. Eventually, what I'll do is probably just recruit another guy, and we can lay into him. This wouldn't be... should we do this? Yeah, let's do that. It's not the worst choice. Who do I want to give this to? Right, if Karnal can go and grab this, then we can give this stuff. It does have a resource, but it's not a very good resource, so I'm not... I don't really care that much, to be honest. I've got a new phone. I've got the new Samsung, the something. It's got 3 cameras. I don't know what phones are. Anyway, the point is that I got one. The most important thing, though, is that I was constantly losing my old phone because I had a black case for it. I like the flippy cases. So I've always got a flippy case. And so my flippy case was black. And I have a black desk. And a lot of our utensils in the kitchen are black, and I always like lay the phone
my continued slaughtering,
on
minion.
for some reason. I don't know why. So I was forever losing my phone. So I thought this time, right? Fucking 5D chess, brown case. Ah, yeah. Immediately put it on our wood sideboard and completely lost the fucking thing immediately. Just amazing work by me, I think. Just amazing work.
Always be blood.
Indeed. Okay, I think we just auto all that. And do I subjugate you, Malice? You know what? I'm gonna. It's not. This isn't a dark fortress, is it? No, it's not. Right. So we give that to you. I'm going to keep it for myself because I can't remember. I don't want to give them Black Rock. But the Bilious Cliffs, I could. No. I've already killed you several fucking times.
No help needed.
Okay, well, I think we have done fantastic work here. I guess Malice is fine with these two. The Tower of Flies is under the control of these guys, but I want to try and get on Archaon's good sides, if possible. But I think what we can do now is we can come across the sea and start laying into Azazel. I think that's my plan. This is fine. Yes, we will upgrade this one. Because this should really boost up the amount of money you're making in these regions, which obviously will give us more money. And obviously that'll give us more money as well. Lovely. We're still losing 300 souls a turn, but we're not... I think that's doable. That's doable. That is absolutely viable. We've got lots. We can keep going for a little while, can't we? Not a problem. Let's go scouting. Indeed. Indeed. Right. Telsion, we really need to like beef you up a little bit. Oh, I've got the Blighted Grove. I don't think I can give that to anyone, can I? I can't give that to you, can I? There are many
possibilities in agreement.
No. Okay, well if Karnal takes that thingy, then I can give that to him, can't I? Are you actually... I told you to go and take it, and you were just ignoring me. A few people will be like, well, why don't you just take your allies to do stuff? And I'm like, well, this is why. It's basically... You can tell them to do stuff. It doesn't mean they're actually going to do it. 20 turns later, you know, they suddenly decide that they've got that on the... I don't know why that doesn't jump to the top of... Surely if the player says, do this thing, that should be their top priority beyond anything else. But it seems to be quite a low priority for them. Most of the time. The crusade has begun. Launch the crusade again against Cult of Sigmar. Alright, well, if you're going to launch a crusade against anyone, why not those guys? Yes, Valkia, I know. Right, I don't want to piss them off.
Dominate the way.
Telsion, I found something you might like. We're gonna... Seabed is littered with barnacle-clad hulls of ships that once set out to tame the ocean. Blah, 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 blah. Something, something, something. Sail the wreck. What we got? I think that's probably going to be a fairly easy fight for you, to be honest. Weapon strength fighting against anything and everything.
Kill them all.
I think I've got enough souls. I will take the replenishment. Oh, Telsion's got perfect vigor, more bonus experience, and some cash. And he's got a juggernaut. Do I want to give him a juggernaut, or do I want to keep him on the chariot? I kind of think I think I'm going to stick him on the Gorby's chariot. He's got the giant blade. I like that. 2 skill points. Marked by corn. Burning brands. Ooh, that's quite nice. That is quite nice. You get some decent skills. Like physical resistance for all your Chaos Warriors. And then burning brands as well. So he increases melee attack around him. He also has Revel in Slaughter. So he also boosts melee attack and leadership when he's fighting. He's just quite a beefy boy, isn't he? He's getting there. He's getting there. How much? Okay, you've only got 6 Corn Authority, which isn't the most.
First for battle.
We need to level these guys up. When can you level up? When you're rank 4. Okay, and then we can get Exalted Bloodletters. Yeah, baby. Okay, any settlement which can upgrade money gets upgraded. I don't know about... Alright, we'll do that. We'll upgrade you. There we go. Spending money in the right places, building up our infrastructure, getting... That it's all about the economy. Even when you're corn, you need that economy, don't you? It's all very well, skulls this, blood that. But it's the economy, stupid. We're building an outpost. Hello, top knots. Where are the top knots? Oh, they're right there.
Sword Maiden of the Blood God.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously we're declaring war on them.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Oh, you can try and run. Wait, where do you think you're going to go? What do you think is going to happen?
Blood for Corn.
What? Seriously?
For our master rewards those who fight in loyalty to him.
I'm going to be honest, I think we'll be fine, Valkia. I don't think we've got any issues with this. Valkyria's going straight for the Orc War Boss. While that's happening, we are going to get charged. But actually, the amount of damage done is very minimal. And then as soon as we just turn around and start hacking orcs to pieces, the tide turns very, very quickly. A charge there from the Knights of the Brazen Throne literally just levels that entire unit. And they charge straight on into the Savage Orc War Boys. How they are backed up by the doggos. Oh, Savage Orcs, they really need to get their charge off. If they don't get their charge off, it doesn't end well. The Orc War Boss goes down to Valkia. And Cormac is just murdering his way through the Orc War Boys there. Right up until the entire army breaks. Brutal. Let's take them souls.
Accept death as a blessing.
Tasty, tasty souls. Now we've probably already got a whole bunch of bloodthirsters, haven't we? Not bloodthirsters, thingamajigs. We've actually changed it, so we don't... I need to open up some more slots, don't I? That's what I need. do I get more slot? Also, how do I get skull crushers? That's what I really want to know. Perfect vigor for those guys. That's pretty good. Hellblade for aspiring champions and chosen. Oh my god, that would be amazing. That would genuinely... So if they get more than 80 kills, they get a massive boost in armor piercing and base weapon damage. I mean, sure, why not? Why the fuck not? Gore Feast for aspiring champions. That sounds quite nice. Summoned from beyond. Oh, that's the bloodletters thing, isn't it? So where are those skull crushers then? Let's be around this. I could just go to the fucking...
Valkia the Bloody.
Is it an unlock? Requires demon mounts. Oh, there it is.
Such
Right there.
meager resistance.
Jeez, alright. Chill out. Chill out. Alright. Are you actually doing a thing? You're finally actually going to do it. Thank you so much.
Sword maiden of the blood god.
Jesus Christ. It's like pulling teeth with you guys sometimes. Oof, you've got a lot of boys.
Illuminating.
Not overly scary, but probably more than Telsion can take at any one time. We could go and grab Winter's Pyre just to be like... If we... Let's just scooch up there.
The Gorequeen.
Let's just scooch up there. Valkia, I want to give... I don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. Income from raiding and sacking settlements. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? I could give you Blade Shield, but to be honest... Income from post-battle loot would be nice. Lightning Strike, probably a good idea. Campaign movement range. There's a lot of good stuff there. So, okay, let's go Ruination because it's the least shit skill. You are ticked, so I don't need to worry about you. Thyrus is... I mean, we could go Glistering Robe. Everyone's got so much armor, though. Do I actually care? No. So we'll just tick that. Right, you guys are now doing your own thing. I'm not going to micromanage you. What would we like here? Favor from all buildings is always good. So let's go with that.
Corrupted from within.
More growth is... We're making 9k a turn at the moment. But basically anything that's going to give us more cash. Because the more cash we have, the better. I'm very tempted to go back and subjugate Malekith, but we're kind of on a roll at the moment, and I don't want to spend ages just walking back across the Chaos Waste. That seems boring. Oh, well, I mean, you know, easy come, easy go. I'll let them keep it. That is absolutely fine.
You must praise corn as I do.
Mate, I am so praising corn. Don't worry about it. We'll give them Blighted Grove.
It will.
We'll do that. That's now. So, you know, we're sort of like intermingled here, but that's okay. Got a couple of settlements there, a little bit of there. That's all fine. Right, so now we're going to go and settle this. We bring Valkia down to help out.
Sail with fury.
Azazel obviously realizes this could be trouble, right? Valkia has swept across the north and is now landing on her on his coastline. He realizes this is probably bad news. Do we want... You know what? Let's just go for the building that gives us the big income. Because, I mean, we can make quite a lot of money from these settlements. 100 growth. We've got 1 turn before we need 5 growth. I don't know if that will actually... If we, because this goes from 70 to 100, so that's a 30 increase, but that takes 4 turns to build. Let's build it. Let's build it, because you know what? If it lets us upgrade faster, that can only be a good thing. And here, I guess we go for the construction cost reduction, right? Okay, you guys okay? Look, I'm really sorry that we had to play rough, but it had to happen.
Let the slaughter commence.
Okay, can we land? We can land here.
Over the water.
This will obviously upset Azazel, but if he wants to try anything, I will fuck him up. Holy shit! Is there no one here? Oh, there's ratties there. There's definitely ratties there, isn't there? That's a lot of Skaven corruption. What the fuck is Dryker doing up here? Why have you got the lair of the Troll King? How many settlements have you got? You've got 4. Why is that one of them? Dryker off the chain. Wow. Wow. Now, we do actually have enough money to recruit another army, but I'm going to hold off for as long as possible. How much money are we making from Vassals? Almost 4k. Delicious. De-fucking-licious.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
I'm interested to see...
Of the Dark Convent.
Dargoth, how much are you making? So you're actually getting... Wow, quite a lot of money just from... You're losing a lot of slaves... But the income generated is massive, and you're getting massive boosts because you're next to our settlement with a strategy chamber. Love a good strategy chamber. Big map, some stuff you can push around. It's basically like playing Warhammer, isn't it? You can see Khorne paint his little figures. I can't get this fucking lighting effect. We make it look so fucking easy in the fucking videos. Why can't I do it? No wonder he's so angry all the time. Totally understand.
If you come for blood, it will only be your own.
No, there's a problem there, Throt. You see, you're friends with someone I do not like. So we're gonna come to blows. We're gonna. Are you gonna fight me? Oh, I did wonder. Okay, this could be problematic because they are going. Oh my god, you've sexed my flesh hounds. You absolute bastards! Well, they're coming for Telsion as well. Oh no, Telsion. Alright, well, you're going to have to win this, Telsion. You don't have a choice. Why is the snow yellow? What's Azazel been doing here? Slightly concerning. Anyway, for some reason, the Marauder Horsemen have decided to charge us. This is a bad idea on their parts. They're getting roundly thrashed, although, to be honest, they probably quite enjoy it. Now, Azazel's forces are pretty strong. The Chosen Slaanesh, quite nasty. They've got very good melee defense. Broken Faith, which reduces melee defense, armor-piercing damage, and leadership here when they're in melee combat. And the end is nigh, so lots of leadership reduction here. However, I'm not overly concerned In spite of the fact that he sexed my Flesh Hounds of Khorne away from me, which is kind of a dick move on his part. But then all of Azazel's moves are dick moves. It's pretty much the only move he knows. Now, Azazel himself, he's got good weapon strength, melee attack, melee defense. Very little armor, though. Physical resistance isn't too bad, but he is quite fragile. He's, of course, a spellcaster, so he's got a bunch of nasty spells. He's a devastating flanker as well. Really, he wants to be used to attack from the rear, pick off enemy characters, that kind of thing. What you don't want to do is land him in the midst of the enemy army and, let's say, an enemy general on a Gore Beast chariot just kick the ever-living shit out of him. So while we just push past Azazel and engage his army, Telsion is just gonna open up on Azazel. Now we've debuffed the shit out of him. And there's Telsion on the back of his Gorebeast chariot, dual axes in hands, and he is just going to rip Azazel a new one. Wow, did you see how much health he just lost? Yikes. So Azazel is not doing well. Meanwhile, our forces have got very good melee attack, plus they've got the heal there as well. Their melee defenses are appalling, and their armor's not great, but I think we should have the upper hand here. At least against the Marauders. Against the Chosen, not so much. Where's Azazel? Is Azazel dead already? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Azazel died very fast. He went down. Telsion ripped him a new one. He's now got 2,000 damage dealt as gold. He's now chasing the Hivold, the Chaos Sorcerer of Death, around, mauling him. Doggo's helping out on the flank, the Forsaken of Khorne and the Spawn of Khorne. Taking out those chariots. The enemy general is now shattered and fleeing the battlefields. With Azazel and the other enemy general dead or fleeing, it's just a case of mopping up, including this Chaos Sorcerer, who I do not want to get away, because I do not want nasty spells cast at me. I would rather he died horribly. Now we just need to mop up the spawn of Slaanesh. The only other unit still fighting is the Chosen, which is to be expected, really, because those guys are absolute balls to the wall, hard to kill. That said, even they eventually have enough and flee the battlefields. We'll pick off that Sorcerer, make sure he doesn't come back, because they do have another army nearby. Nice. We're going to take the replenishment just in case they decide to attack again, just like this. I could potentially not take that. Just auto-resolve it, but I feel like fight. Who the fuck is this guy? Hysterical Frenzy, Chill Winds. Okay. Alright. So facing off against another enemy stack. Telsion really is just dealing with a lot of shit right now, isn't he? Both physically and emotionally. So on our flank we've got chariots, Sibilant Slaughtercade and Seeker chariots backed up by some Chaos Warhounds. We're going to send the Spawn of Khorne to go and intercept them because of course the chariots will not do particularly well against monstrous units. We're backing them up with the Bloodletters. Once they are engaged, we'll send the Bloodletters in to assist. On our other flank, we have the Swords of Chaos. facing off against our Swords of Chaos. Chaos Warhounds, Harpies, as well as some... Oh, not Harpies, sorry. Furies and some other guys. The Heralds of Khorne ripping into those Chaos Warhounds, dealing with them very rapidly. And the Swords of Chaos facing off against our Swords of Chaos, but also facing off against Telsion. Not a good move on their part. The Chariot's being charged by the Chaos Warhounds. Should actually do quite well against them, because the Seeker Chariots really do need to get that charge bonus and knock units over, and they just can't do that against doggos. The dogs don't have a knockdown animation, that's why. Meanwhile, our infantry clashes against their infantry. They mostly have Marauders, and we've mostly got Marauders of Khorne, which are better. So actually, this should go to us. They do have their... Where is their general, by the way? What the fuck is he? I guess he's a special character, because he's all like silvery and shit. Don't know what he's up to, but he's just dicking about there. Fine, whatever you like. Telsion is murdering the enemy Swords of Chaos there. Good lad. He's then going to come back and assist against these Marauders of Slaanesh with Hell Scourges. Beat, beat, motherfuckers. Jam for the Jam Gods. And it looks like the Slaanesh forces are breaking and crumbling. The centre's shattered, and there goes the enemy general, fleeing along with his troops. Sort of a weirdly jaunty run from him. You know what? I didn't think Telsion would be able to take on everyone. I've been proven wrong.
Take this sacrifice.
He did. All by himself. Just absolutely wrecked them. So he's got more weapon strength for Lords and Embedded Heroes, and leadership for Lord's Army, which is, I mean, generally fine. You, now, some of you boys can be upgraded, right? One of you can. Well, indeed. So, it's a whole thing. And you boys can be exalted bloodletters. That's good to know. Right, we're going to get all that good stuff. Hearts of Iron as well, I think it's probably quite good. That sounds fine. Right, well, Azazel has just wasted most of his strength trying to take out Telsion, and failing. He only managed to take out one unit, and that's because he sexed it. Which I guess is fine. Creepy little bugger. Do I make... You know what? I'm gonna put Khorne's Fist in this army, because I feel like Telsion is, I mean, of the two armies, he's definitely the weaker one, which is fucking terrifying.
Not Khorne's will.
I guess we'll just take this then.
For the blood god.
Thanks.
Khorne dominates here. The
Khorne
Gorequeen.
winning here. I want the Forbidden Citadel, which is just over there, so I'm definitely going to go and grab that. Let's just go and murder all of you losers. Telsion Wrecking Face. I'm going to give experience. I think everyone could use just a little bit of experience. Because then we can boost up some more lads. Yeah, look at that. Now, Telsion has gained the ability, indeed, to ascend to the demonhood. To ascend to demonhood. However, it looks like currently Telsion's happy with where he is. That may change in the future, but for the moment, we're going to stay as a mortal warrior. A sort of change. Ew, gross. Sounds gross. Do we have any ancillaries? I don't really care about all slaves. Is it because I've got something else selected? No? Can I not fuse them? Oh, do I not have the... I don't have the mod installed anymore, do I? Because it uninstalled itself. Because I think the mod owner deleted it or something? God knows. Anyway, we're going to give you Deadly Onslaught. And the Crusades against Azazel has begun. And quite successfully, considering Telsion just murdered all of their forces by himself. Guess we'll let him just crack on with that, but that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. Indeed he is. We'll see you in the next episode.